Oh, starting the stream. It always feels so good.
Doesn't it? Uh-huh. Open wide, bitches.
Hi.
Hey, Jay. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Doctor. This is madness. This is...
Mommy and Daddy are yelling again!
What's an Eiffel Tower, stupid?
Play with my tits.
No, fuck your opening.
Who's bunghole bunny?
It's really bad idea not to talk about those things and not to really have some kind of dialogue about what's going on.
Whatever shall we talk about?
And welcome to Pokin It with a Stick podcast for March 9th, 2016. Hi.
Hi, Gavin.
Hi.
I was hoping Jay would be here. Jay, Hunt Club Jay.
No.
Because
Didn't he say...
we were talking about, and if anybody listening to this knows, or anybody that hears it later knows, what that part where this says it's about having a conversation
Without any actual dialogue?
Anybody knows where that's from? We're trying to figure it out. None of us can figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know what that's from.
It's from a movie. I just can't remember what it's from.
Oh, okay.
Actually, that came up. We went out to dinner with Jay this week. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We went out to dinner with Jay this week, and the subject of who that guy was, and I thought it was Faye Driver.
No.
And they're like, no, it's from a movie. And I'm like, it is?
Yeah, for some reason it's sticking in my head that the movie that Big Fatty does a quote from where I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. For some reason I'm thinking it's from that, but I may not be.
Oh, Network.
Yeah, Network.
That was the movie.
But I'm not sure. I could be off on that. I have no idea where I got that clip. I know it had to be probably YouTube.
Do you know what the guy actually says?
No.
You play it. Not really.
I don't pay.
You can isolate just that.
No. Hold on.
Talking.
Hey, Jay.
Hi.
Hey, Jay.
Stupid.
No, fuck your opening.
Who's bunghole bunny?
It's really bad idea not to talk about those things and not to really have some kind of dialogue about what's going on.
Whatever shall we talk about?
An idea to actually talk about something.
Fascinating podcasting
Yeah,
here.
it's driving me nuts all week to try to figure out where the hell that's from. But
Yeah. Well, I do know that possibly.
Let me invite Turniphead on.
What did you say? Toppy, what were you going to say?
Well, I know that at least for a little bit of time, Jay was thinking of coming to Pickle Hollow for the Bear Night thing here. The Finger Lakes Bear Night, but I don't know if he actually drove up, if he's actually driving up to do it or what.
He didn't say anything about it, did he?
No. He didn't mention it, so.
Yeah.
It's a bear event happening right in my backyard, and I can't go because I've got to be in bed before 9 o'clock. So I can't go. And why they hold these things on a stupid Saturday night, I'll never know.
I know. You know what?
Because we have lives every other night of the week.
Right. I was going to say the better question might be why you have to work Sundays.
Well, okay. Yeah.
Hi, Turniphead.
Hi, Turniphead.
Evening.
Good evening.
You look very spiffy today, like you showered and everything.
Absolutely not.
Oh my God! Wait a minute.
Oh, you have clothes on.
That's what's different, huh?
I look like a fat podcaster today. Shut up and let me talk, Jim.
Welcome to my world.
I look like a
Fuck you all. I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
I look like a fat podcaster today. I'm wearing my big extra large John on Podcasting Revolution shirt and walking around in Rob 2's underwear.
Oh, nice.
Flip-flops.
It's kind of hot.
Wow.
Wow.
Is that a maternity shirt?
It could be. I'm working on it.
When is the fat one arriving?
He arrives on Wednesday.
Oh,
Well.
Why isn't he here?
Yeah.
I think he's getting ready and getting stuff together or whatever.
Yeah. Now,
getting permanent.
apparently, Big Fatty apparently has not been in the Torontos before. Is that right?
I don't think he has. I know he went on a trip with the coal mine to Halifax. I don't know if he did change planes here, but yeah, didn't like step foot out of the airport.
Oh, Turnip Head, when I lived in Rochester, I loved driving to Toronto for a couple of days. It was so much fun.
The dumpster in your alley. That alley is still here for you.
There might have been a Canadian alleyway that at night well, you know.
Yeah.
What are the busy alleys?
Oh, on that street, there's this whole area. That's what's so freaking fantastic. Well, you know, I can't comment on what Toronto is like today. I'm talking like 10, 15 years ago. So I don't know if it's changed at all, but there used to be a very concentrated gay area.
Yeah, the village is still around. It's changing slightly, slowly. We're losing some of the older buildings and we're putting up condos and whatnot, but in the essence it's the same. And you can still find the same CD sex if you want in the bushes.
Yeah.
Daddy, you'll feel right at home.
Exactly.
How
Open up those apps.
is it a colonial city? Like how old are the old buildings? From the 1700s, 1800s?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And they're replacing them?
There's a couple houses probably from the early 1900s that were like, I wouldn't say you know what? Maybe they were houses at one point, mansions at that time, that they broke up into apartments that are being torn down. There's a heritage building that definitely was a very large manor, and it's being torn down. It was converted into a restaurant for a while, and for some reason they're getting around the the laws about heritage buildings here, and tearing it down. There's the hotel that's around the corner from me was a heritage building, but they're building a rental. Finally, they're building a rental building, but making it around the old building. So they took the entire house, lifted it up off its foundation.
Oh my God.
They dug 3 stories down to build a parkade. Then they poured a slab, and then they moved the house back onto it.
Oh, that's neat.
The old house is going to be the facade and the front of this massive apartment building. And what's unique is we are having tons of development, but it's all condos. And it's small little apartments that aren't really livable. They're basically like hotel rooms.
Oh,
You're getting ready for all the Americans to move up there when Trump.
What's happening? What's been happening is it's foreign investors that are buying it all, and renting it to people. So it's desperate students wanting to be close to the universities.
Oh.
Turnip Head, what do you mean by when you say they're not really livable? Like, what are they? Little studio
They're like
things?
studio apartments. They don't have a proper kitchen in them. A friend of mine lived in one. He didn't even have. I've talked about this on the show, I think. He didn't even have a drawer for his utensil.
Okay, you talked about this too.
Right. That's typical, though. I think for a lot of like young professionals or people who essentially eat at home.
Hey, it's better than being on the streets.
A lot of city dwellers do not cook.
Yeah,
They don't do it on a microwave. They want nothing to do with it. They eat out every night.
Yeah, no, I get that. But they're not building places to live, like home style living anymore. Right. It's crash pads.
Wow.
Now, is it near? You said it's near a college, right?
A couple of universities, but the biggest one is Ryerson.
Oh,
Which one is it?
Ryerson.
Okay, Ryerson.
You know, even though it's not, I really love to think of my chicken coop apartment as a crash pad. Ah, that is so sexy. Ah, yeah.
Your bachelor pad?
Yeah.
Nice. That, and then you can roll right into your paneled van?
Yeah.
Is there a shortage?
Do you spray paint on the side of it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a shortage of what?
Is there a shortage of housing up there? Like, because they're developing a lot of it, or are they getting rid of a lot of old stuff?
There's a shortage of affordable rental and definitely affordable purchase. Toronto's market is out of control.
Oh, wow.
We were talking. I think we were talking about this again on the show. There was a crack house in Vancouver.
Yeah, you were telling me.
For $2.5 million.
How much?
That's like California.
2.5 mil for a crack house.
Oh,
That's
location,
like-
location.
That's like LA.
And it's it's a bad location.
Well, I was going to say, if it includes all the crack, maybe it's worth the price. Right?
Well, you never know what you're gonna find stashed under the floorboards.
Yeah, a couple bodies.
Right.
That too, yeah.
Like it's gonna be. No, I was gonna make a comment, but that's just insensitive. Pushing the line for turnip head.
Oh.
You must have a good comment.
DJ Star Sage says during his first trip to Toronto, there was a billboard along Queen Street that said 10% of all Canadians suffer from mental illness.
No.
Isn't that a nice wake me up every morning to see that on your commute?
As opposed to the 20% in the United States.
I think we got more.
I was going to say the 50%, maybe?
I don't know. Look at our block, Gavin.
Good point.
I think it's all the people who don't wear a toque and freeze their brain.
There you go.
Could be. It's a lack of vitamin D that you get from the sun.
You know, one thing is Canadians are in the top of the world's consumers of milk. So,
Really?
Wow.
Why is that?
Do you like the milk?
Oh, yes, I drink it right from the bag.
Bag. Is that like Mom's Udders or something? What is that?
What bags? What?
Do they make you lay under the cow?
Oh, he's going to get a bag. He's going to get a bag of milk.
I'm gonna say
I've heard that in other countries.
I have too, yeah.
They've gotten rid of the plastic containers.
Yeah.
So this is going to be really good for Jay because he's not going to be able to see. But so basically, I get
hold it up.
a bag of milk. You
Right.
get 3 of them in a larger bag, and then you slip them into a pitcher like this, and it holds the bag upright, and then you can just pour. But I'm such a pig.
You just cut off the Oh.
I get up in the middle of the night craving milk, and I drink. I can go through 4 liters of milk in a couple days.
For some reason, if I have a hangover, I could drink a gallon of milk.
Yep.
Love milk when I have a hangover. I don't know why.
What how do they sell the milk, in gallons or metric liters?
We've been metric since the early 70s.
It is Canada, Jim.
Yeah.
Hey, does anybody I've got like echo. Is anybody's headphones like super loud? Check them out.
Not hearing anything.
Okay.
I keep hearing people. I keep hearing myself.
I hear TV.
Well, I have the TV turned off. I don't know.
No, that's all right. Continue.
I don't hear any of it, so that's the recording. So who cares?
But can you hear me?
But I'm stressed because that's all the milk I have. I forgot to
Honty.
20.
I thought maybe you'd be in Pickle Hollow tonight. I was afraid.
Is it tonight? Is the bear night?
Yeah.
I take it you didn't go.
Well, I've
Or
got
aren't
to be
going.
up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. I can't go.
5 a.m. in the morning.
But we're all going to be there, Toppy.
So, Toppy,
No, don't
I
say
would
that.
say, like, who cares, right? If you stay out till 2, take a couple-hour nap, and then head off to work.
I am old. What are you talking about?
I was saying, how old are you again, Jay?
You're not old.
I feel old.
Oh, who, me? I'm 45.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still a child.
Yeah. When I was your age, I respected my elders.
TJ Star Sage says Toppy has to clean the church.
Good for him.
Pretty much. You know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow?
Cleaning.
I'm going to be hauling this big ass piece of equipment and extracting carpets, which means it's this big machine that sprays water and then I suck it up at the same time. And I've got to go over the whole. There's miles of carpets, people. I'm going to be sucking them all up.
That is so hot.
Yeah.
Is that one of those Hobart things?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Oh, okay. They make equipment that like basically cleans floors, and they make the things that you're talking about too.
Yeah,
it says Hobart on the side because we use one where I work, like the hard floors.
To be honest, I don't know what the brand name is, but it's a carpet extractor. It's like
also makes the things they use to smooth the I think it's makes the things they use to smooth ice on ice rinks.
A Zamboni?
A Zamboni? Okay.
Well, what I'm talking about is like the industrial version of the thing that you might use when you go to the grocery store and rent a carpet extractor, except this is the industrial version.
Nice.
Yeah.
Penis.
That's hot.
Kinda.
Do you have like a really you have to do all of the carpets in one day?
Yeah, I pretty much have one day to get it done.
Oh, I hope it's a one-room schoolhouse.
Yeah, kind of. Well, you know what it is? It's spring break, so everybody's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And they're coming back tomorrow about noon. So I'll have like half the... And they'll be trickling in all day.
Oh gosh, so they'll be tracking in stuff all over the wet carpet?
Well, it can't be helped. It cannot be helped.
Yeah, Cat. Well, whatever.
Listen, Jim. Trust me.
Maybe
it
it
can't be helped.
Is it supposed to snow up by you tomorrow?
Yes, it's very cold right now.
Uh-oh. There is a tow truck outside. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh.
Oh my God! Jim just said "motherfucker" and he left the room, folks. Listening, I don't know what he's doing. He's
looking out the front window.
Is he afraid his car is getting towed?
I like how Gavin's not concerned.
All safe. All safe.
He's dramatic, so.
I just saw the back of this. It was like a flatbed, getting closer and closer to my car, and I'm like, ah! Just what I need.
I was wrong. It's not a Hobart. You are right, Jim. It's a Zamboni. But they
Thank you.
make all kinds of extraction and cleanup.
Yeah. Break it down now.
You want to get hypnotized? Just watch a Zamboni for an hour. You will get hypnotized.
Hypnotized.
You will.
There you go.
I have to ask, is that one of those because I don't deal with ice out here very much? Is that one of those riding things that people ride?
Yeah.
They put new coats on the ice rink, Jay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, is that what it does?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I thought it filed, or what do you call it, shaved.
Well, maybe it does that too, but it also
I don't know.
A new sheet of water that gets
right. I was gonna say
nice.
they spray and buff and do all kinds of stuff to make the ice all smooth and.
Anyways, you can watch it for hours, folks. Watch the thing go around. Oh, it's awesome.
Well, I don't know if that's a good description. I can watch it for hours.
They should make them like little the ice skating rink and just put 100 of them out there and watch them all go crazy.
I've only been ice skating once, and it was quite an experience. So.
Were you sighted at the time?
I was not.
Oh no!
It was soon after I had moved. Well, it was the first winter after I moved here to Sacramento, and the guy I was dating at the time said like, "Hey, let's go ice skating," and I went, "Oh, it sounds like fun." Oh my gosh, he had done lots of ice skating. Thank God,
I'm
because
glad you never lost your zest for adventure.
oh, absolutely not. I'll try anything once. He did suggest that we do it again, and I was kind of like, you may want to rethink that. But
Don't try anything once until you're dead.
The good part about ice skating is you really don't know you're falling over until you've already hit the ice.
Yeah.
I didn't fall the whole time, but I was holding on to him, and so he was really good at the ice skating.
Oh,
And
that's hot.
Oh, that's good.
yeah, so every time I almost went over, I had him to hold on to. So
Mm.
Romantic.
oh yeah, so romantic.
He had big arms.
He did. It was fun to grope him, but well,
Did you fuck him later?
I'll leave out those stories.
Come on, man.
Well, before time gets away, and since Big Fatty isn't here to yell at me, let's do this.
Okay, let's do it.
Once a year we celebrate, we're stupid, had some plastic plates. The fact that you were able to make another trip around the sun. The whole clan gathers round and gifts and laughter do abound. We let out a joyful sound and sing that stupid song. Happy birthday, 1-year older. Happy birthday, your life still isn't over.
Now, today we have a lot of birthdays. We have Amy Cole, Liam. I didn't know what his last birthday. I didn't know his last name. Now I do. Okay. BFO's mom, the orange hat. That's today, and Mike Lawson is today.
Oh wow, all of them today.
Wow.
I know. Right?
There was a lot of fucking going on 9 months ago.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now,
Nice mouth.
we don't have much.
Thanks.
Nice way to remember your parents, right?
Right. we don't have much next week up until Friday. We have one of my old roommates, Rebecca. Okay. Yeah, I won't.
You don't know her.
Hi, Rebecca. If you're listening out there.
I think she does listen anyway. Happy
Is that-
birthday, Rebecca.
Did I meet her over the summer?
No, you haven't met her yet. No.
Oh, okay,
She's
good.
over on the other side of Philly.
Good.
And Brian in Wisconsin is also Sunday. And next Saturday would be my Aunt Eleanor's birthday.
Oh.
And she'd be 69.
70.
I think
Oh,
she'd be
bless.
69.
Wait a minute. Scotty Battler says he's got a 4-day weekend coming up.
For Palm Sunday? For Easter?
Are they big on Easter and
They maybe get time off for that?
Australia?
Oh, maybe they get like the
Christmas break?
Oh.
maybe they get.
They would have Easter off.
There's William everywhere, Choppy.
Now let me finish.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not going to be here next Saturday. So Sunday is Easter Sunday. And see, where I work, we get Good Friday off. We don't get anything else. A lot of people get Monday off because they don't get Sunday. So, and then on Monday of the week after Easter, Thanksgiving, is Daniel Brewer, Matt Power, and Waylon from
Flowers and Matt.
Foul Monkey. I know. I wanted to call him Waylon Flowers, but
I love Waylon Flowers.
and then Wednesday of that week is Madge Weinstein, and Thursday is John On.
Wow.
The 30th and the 31st.
Wow.
Fucking going on.
Just the fact that the orange hat is on here, I assume we've gone full round in the year of birthdays. And
Isn't the father?
not up.
Isn't his father the orange hat and the mother is just the hat?
They're both the orange hats.
No, she's the Hatterina.
Katarina.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hatterina.
She's the Hatterina. And we could probably guess at Big Fatty and Granny are probably listening right now.
Probably.
I sent him
Errands, whatever they're
he's
doing.
not responding, so I think he's got his nose out of joint.
Huh?
I said I sent a text message to Big Fatty, and he has not responded, so I think his nose is out of joint.
No. Why?
Caller.
I'm kidding.
Maybe
What did you do to him?
Because he's such a bitch. No.
What did you do to him? Turn a pet?
We were sending pictures of the bar that we've been stalking.
Stalking a bar.
Well, you know, beverages at
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Tanqueray and Jack and.
Right.
Oh, Ed Chan is in the room, Jim.
So are you,
Oh, I'm not ready.
okay.
Sorry.
So are you making plans for where to take Big Fatty while he's up there?
I'm gonna drop him off at Steamworks and then
Leave him for about 12 hours.
come home and have a nap.
Welcome back, Ed Chan.
Oh, we should talk about who's in the chat room here. We have Urban Guy T.O. Hunt Cub, are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How come we don't see her?
Just making sure.
I'm here.
Cadbury butt plugs. Oh my god.
What?
Delicious.
DJ Star Sage.
When they melt. Sigma
Wolf and Veritable Virgo. Veritable Virgo finally showed up. Thank
Hey,
you.
he's back.
Butthole Bobby's in there.
Butthole Bobby is in the room, and the Bankhead.
DJ, it's great to have him in the chat room.
Yes, I said that.
All right, we got everybody. Full house. All right.
So what do you guys go? If anybody is interested in doing a show next week, they're more than welcome to take over my.
Maybe I will after I drop Big Fatty off at Steamworks.
Why don't you go to Steamworks with him?
No.
Why?
Why?
I'm sure there's. I'm joking. I'm not really sure what we're going to be doing on Saturday. I know Thursday we're going to Kinky Jesus.
So, what is
Kind
it?
of Jesus.
You have to explain that. You can't just pass over that one.
Kinky Jesus is one of the competitions that is happening. The Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence are putting it on. It's part of Central Canada Drummer Competition.
Oh, okay. They've done that before, haven't they?
Yeah, it's based on the one that what the Sisters in San Francisco do, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking forward to it. They announced who the judges are, and it's a good bunch of guys. So I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Cool.
And I'm loving the extremely inappropriate Jesus memes that have been posting on Facebook all week in support of the event. So it's yeah. But otherwise, I don't know what else we're doing. I think apparently we're doing a lot of food eating.
Ooh, food eating.
Well,
Nice one, Ed Chan.
yeah, poutine.
Yeah, we have to take them for poutine. We have to take them for
Beaver tails.
We have to go for beaver tails. We have to go for female bacon sandwiches.
Dumplings.
Well, dumplings will be with Jennifer.
So good you gotta say it twice.
Pontine.
They're so good you gotta say it twice.
Yeah, you have to go to that dumpling place. You have to post pictures while you're there.
Dumpling queens.
Okay, so somebody explain to me what a beaver tail is.
Ask Kathy Bates.
That's right. You were last week.
I listened to the show, but I'm trying to remember. I forgot.
These are not like an elephant ear. Our elephant ears.
No, it's a sweet. It's like I think it's a huge Danish.
It's a fried dough, then? Or? Okay.
Yeah, it's fried dough. Like that's what an elephant is, Jim.
Okay.
Can I tell you what we've got here? They call it a bear claw, and it is some kind of pastry, and then over it is this very thick layer of like frosting or
Glaze.
like a glaze. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, Jay.
Yeah, we've got bear claws out here too.
Yeah, bear claws are good.
Yeah, that's like a cinnamon Danish kind of thing, though.
Is it?
Yeah, but bear claws are bear. I mean, what he saw, beaver tails are they look like
Dough, right?
Yeah, they look like an elephant ear, but it's more oval, like the
Like
shape
rolled out.
of a
sort of.
beaver's tail.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they top it with different toppings.
Corn.
I don't know what an elephant ear is either, so.
It's fried dough. You don't
It's
want
fried dough, but not like in that lattice shape like fried dough is. It's just more like a big circular or oval
Right.
piece of fried.
It's like one
fried
single piece rather than like funnel cake, which is like
funnel cake. That's exactly the same kind of dough.
But it's more bread than, I don't know how to describe pancake.
It's like a big flat donut fried.
Yeah. All I can tell you, folks, if you eat that bear claw, you have diabetes instantly.
That's true.
How big are they?
They're big.
I love that how big are they when the cuckoo clock goes off? That's
Are they like a foot long?
Well, at least that one's on the right time.
It depends on where you get a bear claw, because I've had really tiny ones and then ones that are like a whole.
Like hand sized is the ones I usually see.
That's hot.
That is hot.
Of course.
Little man. Da, 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 da,
My favorite piece of fried dough is a fritter. So give me a blueberry fritter or apple fritters are good, but I've had blueberry ones that are much better.
I'm not a big fan of the. I've eaten apple fritters and they're okay, but like I prefer them with like other fruits in them. I don't know why.
Fruits and vegetables. What is the porn theme today?
posted a beautiful picture.
Canadian Tire.
You guys, yeah, we're gonna have to take them to Canadian
pictures
Tire.
of Mounties. That would be awesome.
Well, since we have our own provincial police, RCMP are not very prominent here, except in Ottawa. But if you scroll up and look at the picture that Urban Guy T.O. posted, that is the beaver tail that I like to eat.
That looks really good. Is it cinnamon sugar or something?
Yes, I think I just got a little bit of a wooner.
What is that beeping I keep hearing?
I heard that too.
Sorry, that would be me telling you
Say
messages.
that like conscience.
I was just making sure somebody's not trying to like.
I can't do conscience.
Where's the Urban Guy? Can you repost it? I don't see. Oh, there it is. Jesus.
There you go.
Oh my God! It looks like fried chicken. It does look good. Is that like a foot long?
About that, yeah.
Oh my God. That was delicious. There's one, I saw one, it has like, what is it? Chocolate hazelnut, apple cinnamon, triple trip?
Ever since
Banana
the
chocolate.
airplane became popular, where they started doing weird things like deep frying birthday cakes and Mars bars and whatnot, we've gotten pretty extravagant. But the classic is cinnamon and sugar.
Yeah.
Definitely.
DJ Star Sage had a good idea for porn theme for
Mountie?
St. Patrick's Day. Hot Irishmen and leprechauns.
Wasn't that last week?
I know I missed last week because I was out doing a pub crawl here in Sacramento.
How was it?
It was
Lord, sorry, I didn't. Sorry.
How are your knees? They held up?
Yeah, they did. It was really, really wet because it was raining a lot.
Because you pissed your pants.
Right. Not this time. 4 years ago when I did it, yeah, 4 years ago when I did it, I might have. I don't remember a lot of it.
Nice.
We went out at 3 p.m. and we're back at 3 a.m. That was 4 years ago.
Wow.
This time we got back at 11:30ish, and it was really fun. We were more reasonable. We didn't drink at every place. What's that? Yeah, just like every other place. And then we stopped and we got food. Actually, I had something amazing. Speaking of deep fried stuff, I had green beer battered bacon.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you?
You're sure it was actually green and they didn't just tell you it was?
Well, when they described it as green, but it was so incredibly tasty. And apparently, this place has deep fried
Beer batter. The beer batter
bacon.
bacon sounds really good.
Yeah, the beer batter bacon is a normal thing. They just dyed their beer batter green.
Oh,
Here,
it's,
it smells like shit and tastes like shit, but it's not shit.
Right.
it's green beer battered bacon.
Oh my gosh, it was so good. So it was pretty crispy bacon, and they fried it to where the beer batter was pretty crispy. It wasn't like a really thick layer of beer batter. It was just thick enough to add some bulk to it, and it was crunchy, and it had a spicy sauce on it too. So
I'm sure it wasn't like deep fried cat poop.
There's speaking of cat poop, somebody posted. It was my building husband, neighbor Chris, posted an article that someone's making tea out of cat poop in Toronto.
No, no.
Why?
Cat poop coffee. Here we are. I get what it is. It's the okay because I scrolled by it and I didn't look at it. It's
the onion.
You can soon drink coffee made of cat poop in Toronto, and I have a feeling it's going to be the coffee that's only the special bean from it's.
Costa
Rica. Well, the one I'm thinking of is in Indonesia.
Okay.
It's the digestive juices of a certain cat jungle animal that is able to digest the shell around it, so you can harvest the seeds from their poop in order to get the coffee.
Yeah, and I think there's a South American one. I want to say Costa Rica, maybe that.
Right.
Same thing. The little it's some kind of little fuzzy critter that eats the beans and they extract them. So.
You know what? That sounds good. To go good with maggot cheese.
Right.
Oh no.
We'd lose weight, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Don't
right at the table.
Don't none of you want to get toxoplasmosis. That's all I can say.
Really? Okay. What is it?
Well, you get it from cat poop.
Oh.
Mm.
Don't you listen to Lotso?
I do, but I
we can discussion on that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Jim, why is there not a pen in here?
You gotta watch out for that toxoplasmosis.
Right.
I don't see one here either, Gavin. You're fucked.
I have it now.
Well, luckily the coffee beans they harvest them and they roast them and they do all kinds of stuff to them. So.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
I've been drinking a lot of tea lately.
I still wonder who the first person was who decided, like, oh look, here's some animal shit out in the jungle. Let's take these little coffee beans and roast them, and it's like, huh? Who thought that was a good idea?
Think of other things that you have to say to yourself. Who thought of this? Like, who's the first person?
Well, it scares me to think, the necessity is the root of all invention. Mm-hmm. So what were we really worried? Like, what was dire that we needed to have poop coffee?
Yeah, who discovered that? Tried it the first time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Here, try this. They said it'll be good. They said.
Right. Exactly.
Wait, you're talking about coffee?
Anything.
Anything? Yeah. I mean, like, why don't we roast pinto beans and make coffee out of pinto beans? Well.
I don't know. You could try. Let us know how that turns out.
Yeah, right.
With
us later, Jim.
What?
Share with us later, Jim. We now have a show title.
Remember Jim? Yeah, he tried pinto bean coffee.
Right.
We really made him.
Right.
Got an SSI and everything.
It's to Philippines that it's made. That's crazy.
No.
No.
Nope.
Not in the baby chickens.
Oh my God, Ed Chan, that's magnificent.
That's a lob.
That is a lob. That is a lob with the skin on. Oh my God.
My baloney has a first name. Let's see there.
I was going to say my baloney has a zip code.
Yeah, right? Even the next one now. Look at that.
Yeah, I like that too. Yeah.
That's my kind of man.
Yeah, I call him Bubbles. Come on, Bubbles.
That's the bald guy there. I dated a guy like that, except he had the tiniest I've ever seen on a dude. It was like, what are you going to do with that? Stick it in my belly button?
Right?
Would you say the smallest or the biggest?
Well, if it's going in my belly button, I'm hoping it would be the smallest if I'm making it. I know I'm fat, Jim.
No. You must have one hell of a deep hole, baby, right in the middle of your stomach.
Have any of you guys ever...
No, he was a big dude like that, but he had the tiniest, like, I'm serious, it was the size of my pinky finger.
Like a grape?
I wound up with one of those too once. It was... the guy was really nice and he was good looking, but I was just like, okay, you can fuck me. What else?
I'm in.
Not like it's going to take long. So.
I just posted one, and there's a photo of this guy squatting.
Oh.
And where I want to be is like laying down right underneath. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Nice.
I'm just fantasizing here. Never mind.
Look, he's got carpal tunnel, everybody.
But he's screening. You should be careful.
He's trying to get a prolapse.
Yeah.
Oops.
Might pull a Wendy Cameron.
Oh, he's got he's got a cane at his foot.
You know, just squat and dip, squat and dip. Oh,
he's sweaty and everything.
I'm going to betray a confidence here.
Do you really want to do that?
Because it's
out now.
So I finally got a text message back from Big Fatty.
Oh.
And I said, I'm guessing you're taking an extra long shower to get ready for the connection. And his response was, I'm at an auction. And I'm like, what are you buying?
What?
Bidding on ferns and decorative outdoor lighting. I know. I got.
Oh, Charlie Temple's Big Blue Diamond is going up on auction.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, see, that's what he's doing. He's looking for Shirley Temple's diamond.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want Shirley Temple's diamond?
What was it? Plants and decorative lawn things?
And accent lighting.
Yeah.
Has he been on Pinterest again?
He's got a villa, so he's got to worry about things like landscaping.
There you go. The further south you go, the more it is all about landscaping.
Jay, you've been to his house.
Yeah.
How big is his backyard? Just curious.
I think the covered porch takes up most of it. There's not a whole lot of.
Oh, so it's like ours. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I was just curious because I've never gotten a idea of how that's good because then he doesn't have as much work.
Yeah, he doesn't talk about spending hours mowing it or anything.
Most of my yard work takes place in the front of the house. It's because we're in a corner, so we have two sides. The backyard takes 5 minutes. So.
Oh, when I was a kid, we lived in the Crescent, and we were in the pie-shaped lot. So
you lived in the what?
We lived in the pie-shaped yacht on the edge of the corner, and so we were basically a triangle. So we had nothing in the front, but we had an acre in the back.
Oh, okay.
And it was this new thing. We're in the suburbs. We're going to plant trees everywhere, and you couldn't just mow. I was always crawling under the tree trying to get up to the tree. These young trees that bush out so they don't look spindly and gross. And I fucking hated mowing lawn. Fucking hated it.
When I was growing up, my parents had their front yard was really tiny. It was like I don't know. It was like maybe 20 feet by 10. It was real small. The backyard was easily an acre. It was like this huge long yard that just went because we were in the middle of a football-shaped block. So we were like almost dead center. So our yard was like one of the biggest yards in the neighborhood, like the 3 or 4 on either side of us. And I'll tell you what, mowing that lawn took hours. It was just like literally hours. And my dad had this bizarre idea to buy a electric lawnmower once. Not realizing he had to spend hundreds of dollars on cords to get
yeah.
So it would reach all the way out there, let alone how many times we accidentally ran over the fucking cords.
Yeah.
But
we would, me and my 2 brothers, we would go out. We had a very large piece of ground. We had we had 2 tractors and a lawnmower. And one summer, my cousin Greg, he had never been on the tractor before. And my mother left for work, and she said, I want you guys to cut the lawn. So there was 4 of us out there doing the yard work all morning. And I remember just hearing my cousin Greg screaming and yelling, help, help! Like the brakes dislodged or something. The brakes weren't working, and he was heading straight for the house, right? So he screamed. He said, open the front door. I'm going to hit the door. So I opened the front door. I opened the front door, which was stupid. And the tractor went boom, got stuck right in the front door. At least it didn't crack the door, but he cracked the frame, everything. And man, we were shitting. My mother got, what was my mother gonna say? And we did whatever we could to just try and fix the wood. And she never really noticed it until like years later when we were selling the house. The person came in and said they wanted the door jamb fixed.
I just posted a picture of the house that I grew up in.
Oh, I like the garage.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, I see what you mean by pie-shaped. Okay.
Oh, that's not your garage.
So in other words, the front of your house was kind of like the point.
Yeah.
And then the rest
also an aerial view.
I assume you were in a cul-de-sac.
Yeah,
cul-de-sac or a circle.
Which one was yours?
So mine is the one with a burgundy minivan in front of it.
Oh, okay.
The one to the left, yeah, dirty stories about that house. Yeah.
Excellent.
But if you look at the aerial view, you can see how much of all that was like you can see all the trees. Over that sidewalk and to the back alley. Yeah.
Oh my God, this is horrible.
I'm just curious. It's kind of curious. I kind of would love to go to knock on the door and go, I used to live here. Like the chicken lady. Hi, house.
Oh my God, our yard horrible. Here, I'm going to post a map to where the house I grew. Our driveway used to be really nice. I don't know why it looks like hell now, but here.
Well, I was just looking at this one too, mine too, and it was like, oh, you didn't really take care of your. Yeah, well, the cracks were never that bad, and they got rid of our. They're not taking care of my hedge, and I'm not happy. I'm not happy about that. But the funny thing is the house that was my favorite house used to be the greenhouse. Now it's tan, and it's across the crescent for me. But it was where the guy. I was in elementary school, and their son was in high school, and he had a Camaro that had that sparkly paint. And in summer, he was always out there in his high tops and a Speedo, washing it and waxing it. And he had this pure ripped body, hairy, and
No wonder you're gay.
That's right there where that I think it's a Toyota. No, that's a Ford in the front there. That's where it all happened. That's where I became.
Oh my God, that's a wonderful story.
Drooling over the guy washing his Camaro in of all things, a Speedo. I mean, I was out washing my car every weekend when I had a sports car, but but it wasn't a mosquito.
So apparently, my house was not exactly a football shape. My neighborhood was not exactly a football shape. I never lived in it, but we had one of the bigger lots. That's all.
How were the winters in Edmonton?
Brutal.
Brutal?
Brutal. 1 year. So you see the way that cul-de-sac was, the wind would blow. So all the way up there, we would get all the snow. Nobody else would get the snow. We would have snow going all the way up the driveway on one of my birthdays, and this is why I have my summer birthdays. Is there was snow from about, I don't know, quarter of the way up the driveway, up to the roof over the garage door.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Holy crap!
Was that ordinary? Was that common?
It hasn't been quite that bad, but yeah, I used to get snow every year. I had snow banks that were way taller than me on the side.
Oh Jesus!
See, I think we had that maybe 2 or 3 times when I was growing up. That was it.
And
but of course we were little, so of course it was taller than me. So.
Well, yeah. I used a snowblower 9 out of 10 times.
Oh.
Yeah.
But there were times when I after moving out that I lived downtown, and my car, it would get so cold that even though you plugged your car in, it would still freeze solid.
What is that light behind you?
Who were you talking to?
You. Look over your left shoulder.
Oh, he's got a
That's the lights on my balcony.
Oh, okay. It's changing color.
Do you want to pick a
No,
color?
that's fine. I just didn't know what it was. I didn't realize that's where your balcony was.
Did you get that at Canadian Tire?
No, I got it from China.
Oh.
Pick a color, Gavin.
No, that's fine. The purple.
Chartreuse.
There you go. Oh. No, it doesn't. This because it's from China. This remote control does not penetrate glass. So give me
Oh. Oh my. Ed Chan, way to go, baby.
Chinese people don't penetrate? What?
Aww.
He's doing a lovely job in the chat room. Oh my God, that man!
I know.
Baseball hat is hot.
Baseball hat, yeah.
No.
Nice lob too.
Mm-hmm.
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 That's purple. How many colors does it go?
Blonde is kind of cute.
Oh, the
light bulb.
There's 16 colors, but I got 2 bulbs from different sources, and even though the remote controls are pretty much the same, the colors come out a little bit different. The ones outside are the cheap ones that I got. I got 5 for $3, and then the ones that are inside, which I like better, were $8 each.
I'm gonna get fucked in your apartment with all that light going, man.
Again, what?
Rearranged.
It's like it sounds like a good old sleaze pit and the lights are changing. Whoa.
Dr. Stone has joined us.
Yay.
I'm all about the indirect lighting.
Uh-huh.
I see people sitting in a room with the overhead light on, that stupid dome thing, lamp, and I'm like, I couldn't take it. If I had a gun, I'd shoot it. I hate overhead lighting.
I would love to do more in our sunroom, but our electric out there is not grounded properly, so I don't want to do too much.
You don't want a perm?
Well, yeah. I'm more worried about starting a fire. So
just put a sunlight in there. You can get sunburn on your head.
Fortunately, all the electric out there is on a light switch. So when it's off, everything's off out there.
Oh, that's a little frightening.
Well, when no one's out there, nothing's on. So
yeah.
At least if there's a fire and there's a smoke detector out there. So. Oh, I didn't check that one. Daylight savings time. I got to check that one.
Oh, we talked about that. We talked about how important it was.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that's out there. And it's right above one of the lights, so that's all.
Don't correct them.
What?
Nothing. Cuckoo.
That one's off.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the warning cuckoo.
It's so hard to get the be.
So hard to get good help these days.
Cuckoos. They're all cuckoos.
Good lord.
Oh my god, that man's hairy.
Look at that one guy. Look at the plant behind him. It makes him look like he's got dreadlocks.
Which one?
The three-way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
I can't get over how wonderfully hairy that one man is. The one with the gray socks on.
The one sitting on that kid's face?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's hardly a kid.
Oh. You know what I mean.
Yeah. Anyway.
Nice rug.
Nice rug. Didn't we have one like that?
What?
Didn't we have one like that?
Yes. In orange, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh. I like that bathing suit. Where can I get it? Turnip head. Copy.
Oh, wait, hold on. From Ed Chen? No, not that one.
Copy.
Oh, it's got sunglasses.
No.
No. I'm not. Sorry, I'm behind. I got sidetracked looking at Google Earth.
Oh.
I don't know where that's from. But I don't care. He's not going to wear it very long around.
Oh, look at the pony. My little pony. My little pony.
What? Little man. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, you got that bit stuck in my head, too.
I know. Did anybody ever hear Little Man by Sonny and Cher?
No.
It's the one they're playing on the Amazon commercial. I had never heard it before. And I had to look it up. And it only rose on the charts as high as to 21 in the United States, but it was number 1 in Europe. And I think it was number 4 in Canada.
Oh,
But it was like, now I can't get that song out of my head. Amazon uses it for the commercial.
Is that Amazon?
Amazon, yeah. The woman
that's right. The woman orders for the little pony.
She buys a little dog door for the pony to come in the house.
Fine. Everyone, forget about everything that everybody's talking about. I just want you to look at this picture.
Oh.
Here it is. Oh, isn't this wonderful? Oh, my God.
Oh, do you know who that is?
I was looking at his calendar.
He used to be on a podcast.
Really? I don't know who he is, but I think he's wonderful.
There were 3 guys from Australia that did a podcast called oh shit! Let's go try.
My balls hang on the floor.
It was like a Cubs.
Cubs with balls on the floor.
Oh, he has the hugest balls. He really does.
Let's wax the floor this way.
Bears in the City.
No, it was
Cubs Out Loud.
It was. I think it was Cubs. It might have been Cubs Out Loud.
Can anybody read the tattoo?
It was.
What does his tattoo say?
Master.
Oh, okay. You're right. Yeah.
Master Blaster.
Oh, hi.
Hi. My name's Tommy.
Hi. Oh my God.
That's gonna drive me nuts. I don't think he's on it anymore, but all right. I'm looking through the last. Oh yeah, they're still. I guess they're still around, but he's not on it anymore because he lives in California now. He moved to California.
As one does.
if you go to Noodles and Beef.
Now I'm going to want to eat Asian again tonight. Right.
Noodles and Beef. There he is. But look up a guy, Noodles and Beef. He is friends with him, and there's a lot of good pictures of. I'm trying to find a picture of his. There's one picture that has his balls, and they are just amazingly huge.
Is it his balls or does he inject?
No, they're his balls. I can't imagine they're real. He might pump.
Oh wait! Yes, I've seen this guy. Someone just posted it. It flicked through on Tumblr. I think he does inject, and I think he does a little pumping, and his balls are big.
I'm sure he does pumping.
I'm not a big fan of the pumped look on a penis or the injected look on a penis or balls.
That's okay, because you're not going to touch mine then.
No, it's just it's not natural. It just doesn't look right.
Well, I think that's kind of the idea.
I guess so.
Yeah, I think that there's I'm looking at the pool table shot. There's definitely, yeah, that's not just balls. That's definitely injectable. And I wouldn't know. I'm going to guess that it's silicone and it's not saline because I'm looking at the picnic. I don't think anybody would go to the trouble of just injecting saline to go on a picnic. I could be wrong.
Oh, this sucks. I follow him, but I can't find him. Anyway.
Are you talking about the picture of the guy, of the one, the darker guy, with leaning against a big rock with his massive balls hanging there?
No. Talking about the guy on the floor.
Okay, him, yeah. So, and funny enough, I just found the photo that I was talking about. He's standing on one leg against a rock with his arms crossed. Yeah. That definitely looks a little pumped.
I'm gonna post the archive page in the chat room, and you can go look at it yourself. We have to end the regular show and go to the after show. So.
Yes.
All right. So, Turniphead, where can we find you?
Find me at thepoolsclosed.com or turnipstyle.com or down at the pub at toothandbeanie.com.
All right. And Blind Guy J, where can we find you?
Blind Guy JRH on Twitter.
And Hot Cub, where can we find you?
Hot Cub on Instagram or Twitter.
All right. And Jim, where can we find you? Jim?
In the kitchen making French onion soup.
You can find him at #1 Funky Homer on Twitter. So. Hoppy, where can we find you?
You can find me at thesmellcast.com, and I will be signing off to go to Betty Bye. So have a great night, everybody.
Night-night.
Good night.
Bye, dream.
And you can find all my applicable links at pokinit1.blogspot.com. Oh. There we go. So everybody say good night. We're going to the after show.
Jay, say where he was from?
In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking, but now God knows anything goes. Good offers to who want you better words now.
No.
Only use 4-letter words.
Why can't I get this archive to work?
You try noodlesandbeef.com.
Oh yeah, I know that's on there, but it's easier to look up pictures in the archives. But,
I think the archives are fucked.
yeah, it doesn't seem to be working right. Anyway, doesn't matter. But going to noodlesandbeef.com is worth a look at. They're also very entertaining people, just in general. Like, I'm not sure exactly how their relationship works. I think it's like a four-way dating thing. I know 2 of them are married. The Alpha Pup and the guy Noodles and Beef are married, but the rest of them all kind of just come around. So looks like a fun relationship.
There's videos.
Yes, there are.
Be right back. I'm gonna pop some popcorn.
And Jimmy,
can you hear me?
Yeah, but now we can hear you. I don't know if we're hearing you on the microphone or the.
Oh,
you can hear me.
I definitely know what I'm going to be doing after
I
we
think I
hit.
dropped that microphone too many times. When I
Hey,
get
why
back,
does it sound like we're in the middle of an Asian restaurant?
all right, let me go get another cocktail. I'll be right back.
All right. I'm done posting.
Is somebody watching the porn? Well, I'm just wondering what the noise in the background is.
I don't know what that is. Television. I think it's actually us talking. It's in the background or something. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Jay, what happened to your camera?
What happened to what?
Jay's camera.
Oh, I don't have it on.
Ow.
Can you believe I still haven't showered today?
We can shower together after. I haven't showered yet either, so we can shower together if you want.
That'd be a long drive for a shower.
Right. Sounds like Saturday.
Don't worry, I'll flip a few times to make it worth your while.
I am going out soon, so I probably should shower at some point.
Well, I'm going to sign off as well.
Okay. You have a good night, Jay.
All right, guys.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Yep. Have a good night, Jay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Oh, excuse me.
Anyway.
Thank you guys again for dinner on.
Oh, I had a good time. It was great seeing you again, Jay.
Yeah, it was fun. Lots of fun. I just had my leftovers tonight, actually.
Did you? Mine didn't last too long, and I woke up the next morning, man, I wanted more. And I was like, I went to ShopRite today, and I'm like, do I want a fried chicken this week?
I'm glad you liked it.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was it fried Thai chicken?
Thai fried chicken.
Thai fried chicken. And it wasn't like I thought it might be a little bit more spice that I could handle, and it wasn't. It was fine.
Mm-mm.
It wasn't spicy, crazy at all.
Yeah.
That was good. I tend to not be adventurous when I go to a restaurant sometimes, but that place, I've never had a bad meal there.
Hey,
know?
Jim and I were
Are you back?
talking. Yeah, Jim and I were talking about. Have you ever eaten at that Italian restaurant? Jay?
Maggiano?
Me?
Next door to the Grand Lux.
Yeah, that was what I asked you guys if you had been to Maggiano's. Isn't that what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you haven't been there either.
No, we haven't been there.
Maybe we should try it.
I don't know. Jim might
we love
burst into flames.
We love the Lux stuff. It's kind of like.
I don't understand anybody going out for Italian food.
I don't know. Oh, that's right. We were talking about that, and we were talking about the place in Philly too.
Right.
Yeah. Was it Mama Maria's?
Mama Maria's, yeah.
Mama Maria.
That's a trip though. I mean, you need to. That's like
Yeah.
a nighter.
That's
thing.
a whole day. That's a whole night.
Yeah.
They only fill their tables. That's why. I mean, that back room where it was like long family style tables. I mean, people go in there with 30 people.
Mm-hmm.
How many people did we have? Well, the one time we had close to 30.
Yeah.
Because we took up the whole one wall, like from front to back of the building.
That was good. Banquets.
That was a fun night too. I remember we got stuck in front of the windows one time.
Where, Mama Maria's?
Yeah, we only had I think 15 people or something like that, and it was nice. It was nice, but I just felt weird, like I was on display.
And that would be different from when?
Well, I don't mind during sex. When I'm eating is kind of creepy.
Because you might make a mess? Well, I don't get it. I don't know.
Having people watch the back of my head while I'm eating, I don't know.
4 now.
Because you weren't there for the conversation, Jason. I'll tell you, we were it was basically like this restaurant. You go in, all you basically do is pick an entree from like 3 or 4 entrees that they have.
Right.
Restaurant, but it's like this 7-course meal. They bring out like a bunch of bread, then they bring out a soup, then they bring out small pasta dish, which sometimes it's ravioli, sometimes with different sauces. Then they bring it, but it ends up being like the 7-course meal, and at the end they bring out a big tray of all these pieces of cakes, Italian cakes.
Yeah.
And a tray
Sounds horrible.
And a tray full of bottles, and everybody gets a shot glass. And they have like homemade limoncello and all these other like beefs, and you just sit there and pour what you want. You know what I mean? So it's like a whole day thing. I mean, you're talking about you're going to be there like at least 4 hours. It's like
I want to do that. That sounds right up my alley.
That's the way Sunday dinner should be, Gavin.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
We always ate like that on Sundays.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my parents didn't make 7-course meals, but
no, our stuff came out.
Everything was on the table at one time.
And I would rather not eat with everything on the table at one time.
No, because everybody feels like they have to finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
however, I will say, when I graze on a big meal like that, I will eat 4 times as much.
Yeah. But you're talking about like 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours for a dinner, so you could spread it out,
Yeah.
But it's nice.
I'm gonna have to start getting some of that diet tea.
The stuff that shit your shit out.
Eat for a couple of days, and then I'll be gone. From Monday to Thursday, I'll be completely out of commission. Where's Winnipeg? He's turlet. He's a turlet head.
Dissolve 2 teaspoons of Epsom salt.
Oh yeah, I know.
You'll be clean. You'll be ready for a weekend of fun, baby.
I was thinking either that or maybe a tapeworm. You can still get in the mail, can't you?
Can you?
Maybe just go to the drugstore and buy the powder that you mix into water to kill worms, and when you're done, and then you're good to go. Just shit that out, and then you look skinny and svelte.
Are you serious?
Yeah, there's definitely What?
There's stuff to kill the worms, or?
Yeah.
I never knew anybody that had worms.
No. Well, see, our parents used to give it to us because we were allowed to go outside and play in the dirt and in the sandbox and whatnot. So every summer we had to drink this stuff to make sure that we didn't have worms.
Oh, all right. You know what? I shouldn't say that because now that I think back, I had ringworm. I don't know. Is that a real worm?
Not really, but okay.
No, it's a.
And if you want to feel included, we can say yes.
How did we get on worms?
Putting worms in your body? What are Fontina potatoes?
Now, are people taking like purposely getting a tapeworm a real thing, or is that a joke?
It has been for a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's for the people who don't want to stick their finger down the throat or take laxatives.
Well, how would you get rid of it when you're done?
Again, you take the powder that kills the bug and kills the worm, and you drink it. Or you go to the hospital and say, "Oh, I think I have worms," and then they get rid of the worm.
Okay, so it's just
I was in Mexico 9 months ago.
You were where?
In Mexico, air quotes.
Okay.
Oh.
I was in Canada.
I just can't imagine. I don't know.
Yeah,
that would totally gross me out to know that there's.
You can eat anything you want, and
yeah, but there's a worm inside of you. Like,
right. This is from the dude that posted the picture about the parasites that live in your eyelash follicles.
I don't think that's a real thing. I just did that.
No, it's very true. Do you know how many organisms are living inside your belly button?
Oh, I know. Oh, I can imagine.
So I mean,
Especially yours, it's so deep. Like seahorses with legs.
I'll have to. You just reminded me of a story. This next episode of the podcast, I talk about an interesting fuck story, and I'm not going to spoil it. You'll have to tune in and listen. But I was reminded, with the belly button comment, I was reminded of another story from my past. So I'll have to remember to share that in the next
Write
episode.
it down because you'll forget.
It's written.
Post-it notes.
He's saying you're old.
I know. I'm letting it go because I'm going to be nice.
The concept of age only affects how long it takes you to remember something. How long you can remember something. The older you get, the faster you forget things. So.
Oh.
I always forget that. I always tell people my brain's full, and if you tell me something, I'm going to push something out the
Doing, Tim?
I'm sorry?
What was that? What were you doing? It sounded like you were cutting carrots or something.
Oh, I'm tapping a cigarette.
Oh, okay.
That, you could hear it?
Yes.
I'm sorry about that.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Not really.
I'm
Sorry,
cutting-
not sorry.
I'm cutting carrots.
The little Virgo says, "What were we talking about?"
What do you, Gavin? What are you guys getting weather-wise? Did you get any mixed precipitation today? Like,
no.
I thought I saw a little
Putty
bit of
Tat.
snow, but nothing. Yeah, Putty Tat. Oh yeah, there's a new one out there, an orange one now.
Yeah, I don't know where that one came from. That's
No, I thought I had seen snow in the afternoon when I woke up, but I was more interested in eating something. I went right past the window. When is it supposed to start?
well, they're only calling here now for like an inch of snow or so, so I don't think we're supposed to get much. But we had a little bit of like rain mixed with sleet when I took Sam out.
I don't think it's until tomorrow night. Like if we get anything from that big storm. So.
Yeah, I'm hoping I don't hit anything on the way to Philly.
So you're going out tonight?
Yeah.
What?
I'm looking at the forecast. they say maybe showers tonight.
Oh. We'll be all right.
No showers from 10 p.m. to 10 p.m.
English?
10 p.m. on. So. I mean, it's 4 hours. And then it's saying clear after that, so yeah, I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah, it's not going to be a storm that's going to keep us home from work. So
We live in Maple Shade Bubble. So.
Wait a minute.
Maple Shade Bubble doesn't get the same weather as the rest of New Jersey for some bizarre reason. I don't know.
Snow Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
I need to go to a good old-fashioned tractor pull.
Oh, why?
Why?
Well, you said Sunday, and that just reminds me of...
Yeah, like the monster truck thing is what it reminds me of.
Oh, you know what we were talking about at work? You remember demolition derbies?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When we were younger, whatever happened to them? They still go on?
When I was a
used to
kid,
drive in one.
What?
when I was a kid, Alberta Tourism used to do these Take an Alberta Break promotions in summer, and they would publish a catalog of all the events that were going on, and my mom would figure out where the tractor pulls and the demolition derbies were, and we would go away every weekend camping, pulling the trailer, and yeah, check out the demolition derbies.
What is a tractor pull? Is what? They just tug of war with tractors?
No, tractor pull is you have to pull a sled with a weight on it, but you have to get to the finish line before the weight gets to the top of the sled, because when it gets to the top of the sled, the physics and the inertia and everything, weight balance makes it almost impossible for that truck to be able to pull.
Okay.
I'll look it up.
I guess you should have told my cousin that one before he got on the tractor to cut the lawn.
Tractor.
Hello?
Oh my God! Look at the size of these fucking tractors.
So,
Did you post the picture?
I'm going to in a minute.
I haven't watched it yet, but this is kind of the idea. So, and then when we would go down and visit my family in Ohio, we would go like to demolition derbies, tractor pulls, and mud bogs all the time.
What's a mud bog?
Mud bogging is. Are you serious, or are you just shitting?
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, I don't know what any of that is either. You country.
Yeah, me grew up in the city, all country. Mud bogging is basically there's a pit that they dig out and they flood it and it turns into like just a muddy mess, and whatever vehicle that you modify has to get from one end to the other. So.
Oh.
But it has to be a land vehicle that goes all the way across. So you'll see, people take ATVs that have they've modified.
Freaking tractors.
I know, they're crazy, aren't they?
Not real tractors anymore. Come on.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you can still plow a field with it, or
No, yeah, that's no.
cut the lawn.
That's just ridiculous now.
So as it goes further, if you're watching the video, you see as it goes, the weight goes up towards, and it just changes where.
Yeah, and it makes them stop.
Yeah, they lose traction.
Mm. Huh.
So yeah, whoever goes the furthest.
I'm sure it's like just like a drag race car. I mean, it's not something you can take to shop, right?
No.
But. Very nice. We should try that.
Oh my God! The front wheels are not even on the ground most of the trip.
Yeah. Do you have a straw hat, turnip head, like a straw cowboy hat?
God no.
I don't know. Just kind of went along with mud bog and tractor pull and demolition derby. I thought you looked good wearing a straw cowboy hat and a wife beater.
Yeah. Don't worry, I know how to fit in.
Shit.
Seriously, next summer when my dollar is worth more, I'll come down. We'll find one and we'll go.
I think the closest we have here is a rodeo.
Yeah, that's anyway.
That is, I'm sure in Pennsylvania they got them now.
But seriously, when it's young dudes with a lot of testosterone that have killer bodies, and then old fat guys.
Oh, Jim,
where would we fit in that picture?
Speaking of all that,
we'd be the ones drooling over the young guys. But anyway, sorry. Go ahead,
Jim. Since we're speaking of that, we have to go to Cowtown this summer.
Why? Oh, it's safe to go.
It's safe to go now.
What does that mean? Why would it be safe now?
Because we had a friend. Not a friend. We had somebody we knew that we did not want to run into, who was there every weekend. He's dead now, so we
stop. Cowtown would be good. I mean,
died last year, so now we can go.
It's horrible, but we both thought the same thing. It's like, oh, it's safe to go now. Stop! I gotta stop. All right.
We should go though, because I mean, I've only been there once, but I really enjoyed it because it's like literally all these guys walking around in like cowboy boots and the whole cowboy look.
Yep. They're all like that way, but Jay. Am I right? When you go below the Delaware Memorial Bridge, but not in Delaware, in Jersey, they're all, it's like Oklahoma. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's Yeah, like we're the it's like the land of time forgot. But I think Slower Delaware is like that too, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit. Yeah.
Like Harrison City, because I got stopped by the cops one time. I was going down to Virginia Beach, and a cop pulled me over. I guess it was. He's like, he comes up to the car and he's like, "Excuse me, speaking in a southern accent, he goes, "Did you notice you went through the middle of town and ran a red light?" And I'm like, "Where the fuck is the town?" He's like back about 2 miles, back by the Roy Rogers. I'm like, "There was a light there? I didn't see anything. I saw Roy Rogers." He's like, "Right there." And I asked the guy, I'm like, "Where are you from?" And he goes, "Oh, right, like 3 miles away in Maryland or something." And I'm like, "What the fuck? You got a southern accent?" I didn't say nothing. I didn't say that to him. But I mean, this guy was throwing the drawl around. I was like, shit.
Jim, I posted a picture of the redneck for you.
Okay, my pictures are a little bit on the delayed side. They'll come. They'll come up. I'm sorry?
Oh, it takes about 45 minutes to get there.
Yes, I got out of the. I got out of the ticket.
Good.
I was just being very nice. It was in Harrison City, down that way.
Mm-hmm.
And for the life of me, right by the parade grounds, this guy stopped me, southern accent. Yo, oh, shit.
Turnip head.
What?
Exactly what the guys look like.
I didn't see it yet.
It's in the chat room.
Yeah, I know. My chat room, I think, is delayed.
And it says, for Jim.
Scroll up. Maybe it's stuck.
No, I see Tallulah. I see your blue tractor, my tractor, and that's the last two. For Jim. All right, there. Oh. Yeah, isn't that...
Oh! That was the best reaction ever. Oh!
No, there are a lot of humpy guys there, though, when you go to their list.
Oh, my God. That looks like... What's his name? Joe Dirt?
Careful.
Oh, the poor thing.
Are you guys aware that there is actually a Joe Dirt 2?
Oh, you gotta be kidding
Yes,
me.
there is.
That's... Wasn't it... His hair was actually his mother's wig?
I don't know.
Like, it got... He had his head split open, and they put the wig on his head to heal the wound, and it grew into the crack or something.
It's available on Crackle.
Who?
It's the only place it's available is on Crackle.
Oh.
I'm gonna post a link to it.
I think that toothless woman in City Hall smokes that shit. Crackle. We have Crackle on Apple TV.
Oh, do we really?
Yep.
Yeah, it's part of the plan.
Does
Guess I know what I'm watching tomorrow.
do you know anything about the Amazon Fire Stick?
What is it you want to know?
One of the guys at work said that that if I get one of the Fire Sticks,
Mm-hmm.
he can jailbreak it, and we can pretty much get a lot of content for nothing. So.
Yeah, that's what I was guessing you were getting at. Yeah, definitely. It's jailbreakable. I mean, Apple TV is jailbreakable too, but the way Apple builds, I wouldn't recommend
Kodi on for me. I don't know if you know what Kodi is.
What did you say, Turniphead?
I said even Apple TV is jailbreakable, but it's complicated. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Kodi.
Kodi is like a bootleg. It's got a lot of bootleg movies when they first come out.
Okay.
This is
stream them.
This is really weird. I went to go look for rednecks on Tumblr.
Yeah.
And this is what.
I'm a little bit deferred.
Yeah, right.
It's like, what the fuck?
What'd you look for?
Rednecks.
Oh my God! What the hell?
Ooh.
That's just wrong.
I know.
Oh my God, Ed Chan.
No, that was me.
No, look at that. Look at the last one Ed Chan posted.
I don't want to.
Oh no, yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah, that's going on. Dave.
Tapeworm.
That's going in the spank bank.
Tapeworm. Tapeworm. I see it.
He's got nice balls too. He just framed his dick so well.
Do you see that guy sitting in that chair?
Yeah.
That is like my every airport experience.
I know. I always end up with one of them too.
Yeah, it's usually 2 or 3 of them. And they're all like,
and you know why they're wearing sunglasses, right?
No, why?
They're doing exactly what you're doing.
Ooh, ooh.
But make sure you're showing box.
Man spreading. Oh, my.
One nice thing about airport bathrooms, it usually have the walls like everywhere else does. I don't know why. I'm not sure why that excites me, but it does.
I'm trying to remember what airport I was at, and they had the dividers up between the urinals.
Right.
Most of them don't.
Which fucking pissed me off. But anyway, they were so close that you kind of had to wedge your way in there, especially if you had your briefcase or whatnot over your shoulder.
Yeah.
And they were like, dudes were like trying to get in there, pee, and they were getting frustrated. And some guy was like, "What the fuck is up with this?" And he starts hitting the wall because he's like, take everything off that he's trying to carry and keep off the dirty floor, to take a piss. It was just like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with having to lay your luggage on the nasty piss-soaked floor, but
usually,
who is going to really at an airport? I don't understand who's really getting it on at the busy airport bathroom.
nobody gets it on. It's just good for looking.
No, well, that's what. Get rid of the fucking walls. They're just getting in the way.
Oh, that's for these piss-shy people.
Whatever. Then you don't have to pee that bad.
Exactly.
Yeah. Go in the ladies' room. Use the handicap bathroom, please.
Jim, just go in the ladies' room is exactly what, if you're afraid to pull your dick out, then just
go to the ladies'
room. Go sit in a stall.
Go use the family. What is it? The family bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
There was a story about a gay couple that got in trouble. I can't remember where it was. It was somewhere west that got in trouble for using a family bathroom because they assumed, of course, they were having sex in there.
Oh, see, you know what? Nice way to jump to conclusions.
Yep.
Just
straight don't have sex.
To show you that the dirtiness lies in their mind more than it does in anybody else.
Oh, of course.
It amazes me how obsessed with what I do in bed people are more than I am, because really nothing happens in our beds. I mean, really.
Well, maybe once you leave.
I wish I was as creative as their mind is.
I know, right? It's like the most excitement in my pillow scene is, I snored and drooled.
Yeah, exactly.
Having my baby. Come on over, turn up head. Sling goes up on Thursday.
Say that again?
Come on over, the sling goes up on Thursday.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you just keep Fatty to your room and fly down.
Oh, that's right. Are you going to have that man sign? Do you have, I noticed you had the Canadian dollar, the rewards program for Canadian Tire.
Yeah.
But you got one of those little plastic things for your keychain?
No. You they have an app for your phone, so your card is in your passport.
Oh, it's like Wawa here, Jim.
Oh, okay.
Or if you don't have, actually, and you don't even need that. If you set up your account with your phone number, you can just type your phone number in at the self-checkout or give it to the check.
Self-checkout? How dare you? Why are you taking jobs away from people?
I'll tell you why. lie, because when I go up and I ask you, how are you doing, I don't expect you to ignore me. And if you are going to ignore me, then fuck you. You don't need to be working here.
There you go.
So people have bad days.
Oh my God!
No, you don't get to have a bad day when I'm getting your wages.
You got no problem taking my money, do you?
Yeah. So it's a QR code that shows up in the app. But if you don't, then you get the paper money, which I think I showed you last week. We were gonna just gather a whole bunch and tell Granny and Big Fatty that this was their ration.
Oh, tell them it was real Canadian money.
That's pretty cute.
Oh, excuse me.
I enjoy pictures like Jim just posted much more, even though like he's not like hung and all that stuff, because they're real people. Like, you know what I mean? They're not like porn stars. I don't know why I like real people pictures more than I do.
You know what it is? It's not. It's
attainable. It's an attainable goal.
Not so much that, but it's also not staged.
Right. Exactly.
It's the staging, because I mean, there's dudes that aren't porn stars or whatnot that are very manicured, but their photos aren't staged. And
exactly.
I think that's exactly what it is. It's like the family photo instead of a portrait.
It's like
you go to the department store anymore and get family portraits done.
You could still do that. Actually,
yeah.
Walmart, a lot of Walmarts.
Walmart has it. I think Sears still has a studio, right?
Yeah, they do.
I don't know. I think you have to have really thick glasses to go to Sears.
Yeah.
Sears pretty much doesn't exist up here anymore.
Sears?
Yeah.
Well, they were bought out. Did you have Kmart up there?
Kmart left ages ago.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Kmart and Sears merged, and now they both suck. So, although I gotta say, the last time I went to Sears,
your Sears and our Sears were two different things.
Although I gotta say, the last time I went to Sears, like there were actually people on the floor helping people.
Yeah, that's new.
They didn't have the size cheese I wanted, and the woman went in the back room and looked to make sure they didn't have any back there, and I was just like, "What? What's this customer service thing?"
Yeah, we're not used to that.
I got a surprise. Although it was around Christmas, so
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't it?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was like about a month ago, Gavin.
That's the only place that I can find 501s with a decent price.
Oh.
All right, kids. I am heading out shortly to the connections with Granny.
All right. You have a good time. Don't shit yourself in public.
I am going to try not to.
Yeah. We should head out too, or not head out, but
Call it a night. Is that what you're saying?
Unless you're driving, I'll go.
I'm not. All right.
Pretty lucky.
Let's all say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Have fun.
Good night, J&J.
Good night.
Good time,
Good
Jay.
night.
Careful driving.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.